more poison. And it's poison. It's poison coming from foreign. We have poison coming from foreign. And we have the gun coming into Jamaica. And we have the COVID coming in from China. All of these things is helping to poison the people them. And the Ministry of Illness, the Ministry of Illness and him friend them who's talking about Ministry of Health. This Ministry of Wealth is not health. Them business with wealth, them no business with no health. That is really what them is all about.
Boy, Alpha.
That a boil bickle no enough. River flood and rain a fall. Rain a fall but dirty tough.
Kaboom!
But remember, you know, great minds discuss ideas, you know. Average minds discuss events. And small minds discuss people.
Good evening, all of my viewers and all of my subscribers. Big up on yourself, bless up on yourself. Me say, me come to give you a Mutabaruka to the pan the stepping razor. Me tell you say, Muta bona fire. When me say my people, me say Muta bona fire upon some corruption. Yes, my people, Muta bona fire upon some of them politicians. I me love when Muta burn the fire. Me say, no care, Mr. Wada. Me say Muta does speak up some justice, me I tell you say, and does blaze a fire. Yes, me love it when Muta blaze a fire. Me say my people, you must wonder sometime why you get so excited for Muta. People, from me a little boy, me I watch Muta. From me a like 18 plus. Me I take away my father radio and go around at the back of the house. Go listen to Muta. Me say watch, but I listen. Yes, like from me I like 18 plus. You can count Muta show from the time me start watch it. Cause me start watch Muta show from him first program. From me I like 18 plus. My father used to come on at the back of the yard and say, yo boss man, every week you take when me radio and I listen to Mutabaruka, you go turn Rasta. Maybe I said, no daddy, me not go turn Rasta man, but me just like Muta. Yes, from them the time there, me, I listen to Muta. From me around 18 plus, me I listen to Muta from my first program. Then them take me out of Jamaica and I carry me come a foreign. And me couldn't listen to Muta no more. Me say me nah hear Muta nowhere. So me go up on Church Avenue between 94th and 95th and find one record shop that's up. And me start buying Muta CD. And when him run out, after me have a few Muta CD, and when him run out, me ask me if him can order some for me. And him order some for me. Then one time me I listen to At 97, you know my people. Yes, me I listen to At 97. I hear one Japanese brother on At 97. I give a link how to get Muta. And me take a link and start listening to Muta again. So way back then, I listen to Muta. 29 years ago to 30 years, I listen to Muta. Yes, me addicted. Me are 48 now. Me not afraid to tell my age. And me still listen to Muta. Yes, me love how Muta blaze the fire. And all of my viewers and all of my subscribers, me want to take in that one here and watch it to the end. Right now, I kind of depend on high energy, you know, my people. High energy, if you know, me I go on. Because yesterday, I go to Prospect Park. Over Prospect Park, that me I tell you someone Rasta sister give me a stone here. Yeah, it's like a meteorite stone, you know. It was created like 15 million years ago. Yeah, when it hit the earth and thing, it was created. I don't know nothing about crystal. The only crystal I ever wear is diamond. Yes, and the Rasta sister, actually, she sell me the crystal. Yes, and me have to go make a video about that crystal, because how me get this crystal, I don't even know. It come like this crystal, I call me. But anyway, I know this we are talk about. Me I talk about how Muta blaze a fire, and I love it. Some people want to take in that one here and watch it to the end. Please, Muta blaze up a fire, pan them corruption. Yes, me love it, me love it. So big up on yourself, bless up on yourself, and thank you for watching in advance. Yes, so I say, remember to like, share, and keep subscribing. Yes, so I say, one love, and big up on yourself. May I give you a different video about me Moldavite. Yes, Moldavite crystal, and how me get it, because me I tell you, I don't know me get it, but me get it. One love.
because them get caught in a one of them, hey, me I tell you this, man, one of them own have a funeral. And he must say, I know, he say, I know funeral. But them get caught. Them get caught. So here they must say, no, they must say, okay, the church quite have certain portion of people now. Just like the party down at Rick's Cafe. Prime Minister tell people, say, no congregating more than this and this of people. You have people who are keep party, where them party is secured by the police. Some of them get guards, man, and King Alarm and all these people for guard them thing, but where the guards, man, and King Alarm is not there. Them just call up one of them police friends to guard them party, and it's not 10 people or 15 people in there. I tell you, man, I told Jamaica, some people do certain things and get over it. Other people don't ever think about it. You know? So we are saying, oh, Wormington is a man where settings. Him talk about Lisa and talk a whole heap of things, but the man talking some of these beautiful Jamaican words where most Jamaican use it. Most Jamaican. Police, preacher, everybody, most people use it. But we say, if the word is such a thing as a bad word, why would politicians use it in public or in the house? And if them use it in the house without consequences, and them use it to police with no consequences, why should I going down the road and a policeman stop me? I'm saying, me nah stop a rat, and let them arrest me. Why them would want to arrest me? Because I can easily well say, but when politicians say it, you don't say nothing. They must say that a politician. Why being the man that get charged $100,000 and we not hear? Maybe somebody charge them till I'm middle of hear it. So maybe me stand to be corrected. Did anybody charge? Did the police charge the Rick's Cafe people anything for having that big party? Or them to just apologize and say them not do it again? I don't know. We need to find that out, you know, because Jamaica is continuously making our life miserable. Our life is miserable because of these Jamaica where them have in Nassau. So the bad word thing, I say, I don't see it as no bad word, but I think the politicians must follow me and say them. Don't follow me and say them. You know, see, I have a license to say it. When you do have no license to say it, when you name politician, when you sitting at the house of control. Yes, it's that them do, sitting at the house of control. Yes, so we talk about the appeasement by the Prime Minister, that anytime him get caught not dealing with certain things, him start to like bend the rules a little, and that goes to the funeral thing too. Yeah, that goes to the funeral thing too. Now them are plan to bend the rules because them get caught in a one of them, hey, me I tell you this, man, one of them own have a funeral. And he must say, I know, he say, I know funeral. But them get caught. So here they must say, no, they must say, okay, the church quite have certain portion of people now. Just like the party down at Rick's Cafe. Them get caught. People have it on them WhatsApp, on them iPhone, just all over the place. And now I'm going to appease the people then by saying, all right, we reach an agreement with the entertainment community. How them going to get caught now with this whole heap of bad word where I come out of the politician them mouth publicly? How them going to work with that? That means that now them going to what? Them going to appease you by saying, if you cause 3 bad words in a how much time, you won't get caught with it, you won't get locked up. Imagine that this modern time you lock up man for say certain word, Rasta. A madness. It's madness. You know? It's madness. So them there with this vaccine sitting a go on here so now. And me and a bridge in a talk last night and we are say 520 million US dollar them get to deal with from the world, not even the world, the IMF. $500 million them get. And me I say, all right, who will pay about that? No, must we? I better them need call up and say them a charge with $10 for the vaccine. Yeah, man, because them are going to thief some of the money there. Them is going to thief some of the money. That is what them going to do. $520 million a US dollar, a couple $1 billion Jamaican, you know. That guy in one of them pocket or two or even 10 of them pocket. Even 10 of them pocket that guy in there. You think says joke business because watch her now. The lady who used to work at NCB, she gets 7 years. And them find her say a couple, several hundred, almost $100 million she scam off a top for how much years now she had do it. And she had do it as a little private person where see the money in front of her every day and decides why she go ease off some and live life like Kim Kardashian and a movie star and them way and them find out. Now them have to go find out about other ones now too, you know. Yeah, well it's the same with the government. When the government see certain money in front of them, certain of the politicians, them skim off some, and when them skim off some now, them start to live a certain way of life. Until such time, and some of them don't get caught, because you hardly any of them are going to prison. Hardly. Anyway, we're going to come forward. Yes, we're there with you. We'll try to figure out this thing where these politicians take $500 million from IMF for COVID. I don't know where they might do it, how much. That's billions of dollars, that's still. And they might say, Cho, Muta, I don't know where I say, no, say discuss that and discuss that. Watch a man. Yeah, we know, we're quite aware of the cost of things, but we know, say, politicians scheme things. Yeah, man. Scheme things. You have one of them called 10%. You have one of them called 10%. 10% usually give out certain contract, and when you give out the contract, you have to pay him 10% up front for give you the contract. A politician may talk about, I know me. You know, I mean, the daughter where them hold, I said the lady where them hold still. NCB woman where them hold. Why me can't know all them kind of people? I need to know all them people there in a Rasta. All the woman they know. Would I love know and be all our friend and all them way there. You know, yeah, me know my wife wouldn't mind it. You know, me be all our friend. Because enough money that, you know, enough money that, you understand? And she got in a prison now, 7 years prison. No politician now go prison. And them thief more than that. Imagine that now. NCB investigator, NCB find her, put Caraga court, she get charged, agree. She admit to it. She admit to it. Yes. She guilty, she feel guilty to the charge. And she got in a prison for 7 years. Politicians, meanwhile, them know who do these things, you know. Them friend and them friend know who a scheme and who not a scheme, you know. But if it not come out publicly by some journalist or somebody who investigate the matter, it just stay under the table and them just go and scheme. You understand? And sometimes it's accidentally why it busts out, you know. And some of them get caught, you know. It's accident. It's not like somebody deliberately come and say, watch out, you can't do this again, you know, I'm going to talk. No, it's sometimes it's accident make the people find out, say, these people skimming the money. So when me hear all how much billions of dollars them get now for COVID, me I say, who the money they go to? Where the money they go to do? Because them now give you money for take the COVID like America. Yes, this is a big thing going on in America, you know. I mentioned it already, last week I mentioned it. Lottery money for take the COVID vaccine, they might give you money And this week, you know, a bigger thing now. You want to hear that one, yeah? This is not fake news. In Virginia, they might give gun for vaccine. You can't believe that? Yes, if you take the vaccine, you can't get $1 million with the COVID lottery, or you can get a scholarship, or a gun. Believe you me, the people they might give you a gun to take the vaccine. This is where the thing reach. Oh, it come that way there. Oh, it come that way there, really and truly. Oh, it come that way there. And this is America, no, you know. Would you take the vaccine for $1 million? That is really what I like to ask some Jamaican people. Would you take the vaccine for $1 million? Because in America, them have this lottery where I go on. I want to play this news clip here for the people them. This is a news clip coming out of America. Listen.
Another state is offering $1 million as a lottery prize for getting vaccinated. West Virginia plans to have weekly draws starting on Father's Day. Each week, one lucky person will win $1 million. Other prizes include 4-year scholarships, custom trucks, hunting licenses, and guns. To enter, residents have to have received at least one COVID-19 shot. West Virginia is joining other states like Ohio and California in offering $1 million prize.
Yes, them get. You have ones who get the $1 million already, and now them are up the thing now with West Virginia up it now by giving guns. Believe you me. Can you imagine Jamaica say, all right, we'll give you a gun if you take the vaccine? May I tell you, how much million people in Jamaica? 3 million. May I tell you, I would have gone yet. I would have gone tomorrow morning. You know, the stadium couldn't hold. Stadium couldn't hold, man. But this is a real thing going on. And you know, fake news business, you know, it's a real thing. If you take the vaccine, you can get a gun, or you can get $1 million. Me really want to ask Jamaican people if they take the vaccine for $1 million, because the government give $10,000. And the people them laugh. The people them vex with the government and I say, wait, I bribe them, I try bribe we. $10,000, where you think $10,000 can do? $10,000 can buy gas to go nigga and come back. You know, see it. And now the American people them I say, the state them, California and them place, I say, all right, you want out. Even if you take the first vaccine, if you show say you take the first vaccine, you can get $1 million. Wow. A big thing that. Big thing that to take a vaccine for $1 million. How much Jamaican people that do that? Make me know. We want to talk about the food where we eat and how dangerous it is right now in a Jamaica to eat certain food, because the farmers them don't understand what is really happening and what them doing. Them just farming to get a big crop, a yield a big crop, but the reality is that the poison where the government are bringing out the country, rather than all them people that we are bringing out the country, are help to make the hospital bed them full up. You understand? So we want to talk about it because it's very important, and because the people them don't really understand it, because them not upon a level there. You know, see it, all them I say is rice, callaloo, cabbage, pop chow and all them something. But them now see the consequences of what them doing. What is happening when them do what them do. So we really have to talk about it, because trust me, it's not a nice thing. It's not a nice thing we are going. This is Jimmy Cliff balling out, aliens agenda, extraterrestrials. All of these things, I'm giving it over to what is happening here is them invade Earth, yes, with the COVID. Anyway, we want to play a clip here. We want to play this clip here, it's a short clip. I don't know how much people hear this, but we always say these things and people think, ask where we get the news from. We get it from the same CNN and Fox and all of them channel where MSNBC and all of them. So if I will for them, democracy now, all of them channel there. When the thing go earwire, the whole of them say at the same time. Anyway, here the earwire one, you know. Donald Trump is saying that he will be reinstated by August. You hear me say? Donald Trump say he's going to become the president again by August. You know, so I feel all sort of things they know when him say that. All them QAnon followers, them and all them things, they when hear that. Yeah, man. Him say he will be president again by August.
In other news tonight, from supporters of former President Trump have bolstered his baseless claims of a stolen election. And tonight, the former commander-in-chief may be floating another theory about returning to the White House. News Nation White House correspondent Allison Harris live in the nation's capital tonight with more on this story. What is the former president saying?
Well, Rob, he's reportedly saying that he expects to be reinstated by August. That is according to reporting by Maggie Haberman with the New York Times. This after a QAnon conference in Dallas over the weekend in which former Trump attorney Sidney Powell told the crowd that Mr. Trump can simply be reinstated and that a new inauguration day is set. Powell already facing a more than $1 billion defamation lawsuit for promoting the lie that the election was stolen. And at that same QAnon conference, former President Trump's first national security advisor, Michael Flynn, answered a question from someone in the crowd about why there could not be a Myanmar-style deadly military coup here in the U.S., to which Flynn reportedly replied, "No reason. I mean, it should happen here." Flynn has since posted to social media denying that he was calling for a coup. Republican Liz Cheney, who was voted out of leadership by her Republican colleagues for repeatedly rejecting the former president's claims of election fraud, tweeted Flynn's remarks and his denial, stating, "No American should advocate or support the violent overthrow of the United States." Video shows cheers erupting in the crowd in Dallas when Flynn allegedly called for the coup. To be clear, no new date for an inauguration of former President Trump.
Them a farm fool. So the argument now, everybody is upon this planting. Everybody a try plant, you know. People never put them under the dirt yet, unless them fall down. Decide say right now it's time for plant. So everybody look like them get the message. This COVID show a whole heap of one say it is best to eat what you grow and grow what you eat. But obviously a whole heap of still is disenfranchised by the crown land system where the government hold on the crown land and now free it up to the people them to do this planting what them a talk about. So there's a whole heap of things reach the people them. Them want to plant the food, but the government have wasteland. Land all over the place where politicians talk about them have 500 acre, 1,000 acre. And I keep saying, you know, they must show the title and who them buy the land from. These politicians who are ball out say them land, them have this land and that land. Show the title and who them buy the land from. You understand? If them can't show that the land must be confiscated and given over to the people. Land is power. The basis of all wars and most war that was fought in the earth was fought over land. Land is power. If you don't have no land, you have less power. And now we see them give people them cubicle for living without any land. And then them tell the people them say, plant food. We want to come forward. Step in razor. Sister Nancy coming through really and truly. Sister Nancy did a long time, you know, a long time she about. Long time she about. Alright, so we did a mention. Wait, make we go and play the tune here.
The poor man out to lose him not have food for them. Rich man in the house under your condition.
Yes, me say now, me not see why the Ministry of Health and the Minister of Agriculture should not work together. Because it connected. Minister of Health, Minister of Agriculture, it connected. And given that them tell the people themselves to farm here right now and everybody must plant something. And most of the people them don't have no land. The minister who responsible for land and all them something, they should have worked together with the minister of agriculture. Because you can't continue to talk about planting, and we continue to talk about it. And you don't now free up the crown land them. The crown land must be freed to give to the people them. When a friend can't just come and talk about them have how much acre there, how much 100 acre there so and take people off of land and all them something there. We need a total redistribution of land in Jamaica. Total redistribution of land where the people them, the majority of people them who need land, not just a cubicle, not just a little space to live in you can't come outside because no land space not there. Because you come outside so you go on the street. We are talking about real land where people can deal with where the fad is now. The fad is now everybody should have plant them food because of this COVID thing. Now what I say is that some should have get Shamara to write a letter to these people, yeah. Yeah, Shamara can write good letter, We should have get Shamara to write a letter to the minister or the Ministry of Agriculture and the Ministry of Health. Because here why me I said them connected. The Ministry of Health connected or should be connected to the Ministry of Agriculture and also the Minister of Land who control the land. Crown land them call it. One, the farmers them seem not to know how to use these chemicals that the government is bringing into the country. And we have known, and this is not conspiracy, where a company named Monsanto had to pay out millions of dollars because of the effect of their chemicals on farming communities in America. And people getting cancer, and the court charge them millions of dollars to do it, and them still in a court too. You have other people who have them in a court said what we are saying is that why shouldn't the government take more responsibility for these chemicals that is coming into the country? Why is it that the Ministry of Health is not connected to the Ministry of Agriculture where the health of the people them can be decided? Because right now people are getting sick. It's not just COVID that are sick people. The people them are getting sick and we don't know is why sick them. And the thing where them use most of the time is food. And it has been proven that these chemicals that is coming into the island and these seed, genetically modified seed. So sorry about the connection. Something went wrong there. Still trying to work it out. We did a talk about the collaboration between the Ministry of Agriculture and the Ministry of Health, and why it is important that the Ministry of Agriculture and the Ministry of Health should have connect, and also the people, the ministry who were responsible for land. Because you need a redistribution of land in Jamaica in order to make the people them get involved with this hip thing about planting food. Eat where you grow and grow where you eat. You can't eat where you grow and grow where you eat when you don't have no land. It's just a serious thing. We're going to come forward. Make a prayer. We're going to come forward.
Till the silent plant it up, them never want this. Them go end up with that shine and gliss. Now police I look for them and bad boy I look for them. We soon hear from the shout say them miss. I mean I tell you to get your hands 13 or positive way, go tell the side. Loud the key. Motor. Tight.
Stepping razor. So we are discuss this thing, I know. I will keep having to repeat yourself. We are talking about the poison we are coming out of the country and how it's necessary and important that the government really figure out and find out what is it that they're bringing into the island, because a lot of the farmers them, especially the young farmers them don't know about the chemical them to that more than them know say they must spray that pan that and it will kill the weed them, or just put that pan that and it will give a bigger crop and yield more crop. The argument of more crop is a good thing, but when it's more crop, sometimes the food become poisonous because too much chemical is placed on the food. So when you reach your market, when you reach a market or a supermarket and you see these big pop chow stock and these tomato, when you cut the tomato them, sometimes it don't have no miggle. The pop chow stock them so big, and most Jamaicans is really pop chow, cabbage and callaloo them know. You know, them not really eat other vegetable where you can eat in your garden, where you don't have to plant no fight, and you plant it in your garden, you back the garden and all them something there. The mass production of pop chow and callaloo and cabbage is causing the farmers them to use too much chemical. And rather than the Ministry of Agriculture is not showing the people them how to use these things, because them keep bringing it into the island. Them not showing the people them what you call alternative ways of doing these things that is as great as these, or even greater than the chemical them. Because them involved in the chemical thing too. These politicians involved in the chemical thing too. Them have them friend we are bringing the chemical and them get 10% off it. We are say the wealth and the health of the people them must be priority. So apart from the people them do have no land, because the crown is the crown land and the government hold on the land, the chemicals is being placed on the food, and the farmers them is reaping the food. The farmer them might eat all the food said way too, you know. As a matter of fact, everybody I eat the food said way. You know, see, if you're not fortunate enough for a piece of land that you can plant certain things, even though everybody has to know plant where you eat where you plant and grow where you eat and this and that. It's like a joke business. It's really like a joke business. Where are the people them who the people them elect to take care of them health, them infrastructure, them security? Security is also food security too. You have to have a security upon food, and you can't have Monsanto that has been shown to be guilty of poisoning people with them chemicals. At one time we hear the Minister of Agriculture talk about the Roundup coming to Jamaica is not the same. Hey, where them people are wrong them people, man. The Roundup coming to Jamaica is not the same Roundup where them are talk about in America. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. And the genetically modified food where you go down in the farm place them now, you can't get our normal food, normal seed again. You know, see, you have to buy the genetically modified seed will come in the country. You have to buy the spray where we kill off the life, because they must say you must slash and burn. You know, them say you must slash and burn. So don't go where now you have to do it. Is to buy some of the chemical spray and spray the grass and kill the grass immediately, and then put your seed in the ground or your sucker in the ground, and then spray the grass and spray the plant again every maybe all 6 weeks or so. You spray plant, and then now everybody get healthy. Some people who claim say them are vegetarian, all the vegetarian them are get sick too. All the vegetarian are get sick too, you know, because the vegetarian them are talk about them not eat meat and them not eat this and them not eat that. Yet see the chemical in the plant where them are eat. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Because the reality of the thing, the reality of the something is if you're not planting your own things, you cannot be sure of what you're eating in Jamaica. If you're not planting your own things, you are not, I mean, you can't say this is definitive. If you're not planting it, or if you don't know people like mind like you, like I say, you have like minds where take this thing as serious. If it's not a sharing, it's not a sharing between different ones, just so you can't definitively say you're not eating poison. And as I say all the while, the gunman out the road that kill you, and you bring in the poison in your house. You bring in your poison in the house, and I cook every day, and I poison off yourself. And then little more you get sick by something you don't even know why. I say why you have to go down a doctor. And doctor don't even know it's what, but guess what? The doctor don't know why, but he might give you a tablet. And he might give you injection. He say, boy, you feel the pain? They say, yes, all right, I can tell you something. I'm going to give you 2 injections and you go home and take them tablets, yeah, and you feel okay. And then you go home and take the injection, take the 2 tablets, and you really feel okay. Until the next dinner time come. What is happening? Why we can't open our eyes to some simple things? Because we know so we don't talk out and now. You know what I mean? It's not no religious talk. I'm not sure we are Rasta where I talk this thing. It's just something where just in front away. When you have people that eat rice, white rice every day and chicken for them dinner, lunch. Or curry goat and rice for them lunch and little banana on the side and them something there. No vegetable. All right. The animal them, I eat the grass. And the farmer them, in order to make the grass grow quick, them start to spray the grass them to make the grass come up like the cow can't eat it. The cow them is being poisoned. The cow them is being poisoned. And we know, say, if you're really educating the people them to be healthy, you call yourself Ministry of Health and Wellness. It's not just jogging every morning, it's wellness. As a matter of fact, if you're at certain age and you jog every morning, you're going to drop down to quicken your heart and a heart attack and all them something there. You know, see, old people must walk. Because man never make for run. Man did not make to be, you never make for run. It's just simply, you make for walk. It's not animal, you have 4 foot. So when people say, boy, you jog every morning and jog every morning and jog every morning. You jog every morning with the carbon monoxide in your nose hole. Early morning when everybody are going to work, you sniff up the carbon monoxide like you're an idiot. So you jog. And then you go so boom, and you go at the supermarket, and you go buy your health drink, and you go buy your vegetables, and you go buy your steak, your T-bone steak, and you go buy all sort of things to say you're healthy. You're healthy. I mean, I say you can't healthy neither, you know, because maybe you have the genes to be healthy. But surely and surely, this food that we eat, the food that we eat, is slow poisoning us, continuously slow poisoning us, and we have to take a stock of it. And if the people them do have no land to prevent the poison from going away, and educate yourself in how to plant food, to eat your own food, not to just plant food for eat. Plant the food properly. There's ways to plant food that it is void of all these whole heap of Monsanto, Roundup, poison weed, and you kill off the weed them and all them something like, for plant some food. There's a whole heap of ways to do it, but you have to have land. You have to have land. You can't talk about you this and you that and you not eat certain things and you eat certain things and eat for healthy and you don't have no land because you don't know where the food has come from. You don't know which somebody in a Manchester, St. Elizabeth and thing does feel like say, boy, you know, say the last time I use the thing here, me never get a good deal. I think I should have used more, you know. And the more and more and more. The more of them poison you eat, you know, the more poison you spray upon the plant, them, you know, is the less the ground will absorb nutrients, that is natural nutrients. Yes, the more poison. And it's poison. It's poison coming from foreign. We have poison coming from foreign. And we have the gun coming into Jamaica. And we have the COVID coming in from China. All of these things is helping to poison the people them. And the Ministry of Illness, the Ministry of Illness and him friend them who's talking about Ministry of Health, is Ministry of Wealth, is not health. Them business with wealth, them no business with no health. That is really what them is all about. Them not working with the land. There must be a land reform system in Jamaica that more people, there's whole heap of people with whole heap of land. And you question the thing, how certain people did get certain land in the old days? How them did get the land? Did they buy the land? Were they given the land as a gift? Most of them people do have no title for no land. Them do have no title, but we just assume says for them land. And when we travel, going to country, and we look on the landscape of Jamaica, land like wow. And them talk about Jamaica not overpopulated. Unequal distribution of land. That is what catches Jamaican people. People pack up in a Kingston because they feel the opportunity there for them and left them grandmother place where them did so. And even though them grandmother place wasn't no 500 acre like certain politician, them could have planned certain things. But people prefer come here so now and go to Kentucky and Burger King because that is them farm. That is where we reach now, especially young people. Especially young people. Give thanks to Rasta community and Rasta vibes. Because most youth who go sight Rasta now want to plant. Most youth who sight Rasta want to go and plant food. That is how them see them lifestyle. Most youth who come and become like what we call certain just thinking, corporate thinking. Them doing no planting nothing. In front of them computer, and then them just order them food. Or them when them go home, them pick up some chips and chicken, and that is it. Them no business about nothing else. And young people have sickness where old people supposed to have. Young people is having sickness where old people supposed to have. How the hell that is happening? In this modern time when people supposed to be more educated and more advanced in them thinking, young people have all sort of sickness. It's a terrible situation we find ourselves in now. That's why I tell Shamara, more you write a letter, you know. More you write a letter. I'm serious about it. I know you can't write letter. You're versed in them something there. Write a letter. We want to write a letter to the Ministry of Health, the Ministry of Agriculture, and the land reform people then. That is really what we want to do. This is the stepping razor, the art of war. Brand new by the man called Dean Fraser from the album called Flat Bridge. Say we have to write a letter because them don't want to talk to up on the radio. They might find some little webinar argument and Zoom argument to come give away. It's like them I tell to. I say, Muta, I not talk to him, sir. He could embarrass me. You know, when I embarrass nobody, you know, we just want to get to the root of the matter. And the root of the matter is plant. Plant. That is the root of the matter. You know, see it. Because some people just want to live in some box cubicle. Some people can't afford to live in the sky, what them call it, the place them now, security guard there, you do gate and all them something there. Them can't live in that. Them don't know if you live in that. But we used to land. You run up and down in your yard and you go around at the back, go pick all the grapefruit, you know, and the mango, all them way there. That is where we want. We want land. We don't want no clutter up place, clutter up. Where you not see no bird and no flowers and no bees and no trees. That we have fight against the development. But after the development, you must can drive, go somewhere, go find a little farmhouse where you plant pan. That is an ideal situation. That you can pick little, you know, pop chow and pick little this and chop two, dig up a yam or two, cocoa and all them something there. Because in the end, you're going to eat it. You're going to eat it. You're going to go somewhere and go eat it and go buy it. And the people them who you buy it from, them never plant it. Look how much ackee tree in Jamaica. Most people and I'm knocking now never plant a ackee tree yet. Never. Look how much people use coconut and make coconut oil. And them never really plant a coconut tree yet. Now coconut is all a problem, you know. Because coconut oil, you used to get all coconut. We want to yell up mama fire, you know. We want to yell up mama fire. Mama fire make the best coconut oil in a Portland. And we know say Portland is a coconut oil place, but guess what? You see, through them not have no big industry a go on. They have to sell it one and all them way there. You go in a supermarket, you don't see no coconut oil. You see the coconut oil come from Trinidad. Coconut oil come from Trinidad. We are import coconut oil from Trinidad. And we have coconut tree like wow on the north coast there. Go right back to St. Thomas. Where the man them, some youth have boiled coconut. And it's very difficult for them get them coconut to be sold on a mass level. But now we have to name the old dirty soya bean oil and the old full vegetable oil and all them way there. And we have coconut. We have coconut are the best oil in the world. Them used to fight against it and then stop fighting against it now because them realize that all the stars them in Hollywood is rubbing up them skin with coconut oil. You know, see, them are rub up them skin with coconut oil. You go in a health food store, no coconut oil dear like car. You understand? So, we know what we're talking about. Coconut oil is the best oil to be used. If you want to use a foreign oil, you use a virgin cold press olive oil. Well, virgin oil is cold press still. Virgin olive oil. But since we don't have the olive oil and some of we can afford olive oil, some of we can't afford coconut oil now. Yes, because as them find out, so you start using coconut oil. They have some full coconut oil at supermarket and nowhere. It has no smell. Remember when your granny used to use coconut oil, and your mother used to use coconut oil on Sunday morning, I make callaloo and everything. You smell the callaloo and you smell the coconut oil. Nowadays you're not smelling nothing. You wonder if you have COVID. It's a terrible thing. We used to smell the callaloo. You can know when callaloo is not fertilizer, you know. And you can know when coconut oil is real coconut oil. On a Sunday morning, you know that. Sometimes you have some green banana, you just boil the green banana and just throw the coconut oil on it and crush it up. And your belly full when you done that, you know, you feel good. Coconut oil and green banana. Now, you throw the little full coconut oil will come from foreign. You throw the coconut oil on it. You wonder where the coconut oil and it's greasy. The foreign coconut oil greasy like what? Me I tell you, why they catch you everywhere? Them catch you where? Them catch you, man. It's that time of the day again when we present you to you some African names. This little feature is gaining momentum, I can see and hear. So we're going to start off with the female names today. Migozo, M-I-G-O-Z-O, Migozo, means earnest, Migozo. Ndunba, N-D-U-N-B-A, and Dunba means happy, happy. And Zinge, N-K-E-N-G-E, N-K-E-N-G-E, and Zingi, brilliant, brilliant. Salah, S-A-L-A, Salah means gentle, sorry. Salah means gentle. So that's Migozo, M-I-G-O-Z-O, means earnest. And Dunba, N-D-U-N-B-A, and Dunba means happy. And Zingi, N-K-E-N-G-E, means brilliant. And Salah, S-A-L-A, means gentle. Male names. Kahari, K-H-A-R-I, Kahari means kingly. Konota, K-O-N-A-T-A, Konata means noble. Baye, B-A-Y-E, Baye means proud chief. Babatu, B-A-B-A-T-U, Babatu means peacemaker. So that's Kehari, K-H-A-R-I, means kingly. Konata, K-O-N-A-T-A, Konata means noble. Baye, B-A-Y-E, Baye means proud chief. And Babato, B-A-B-A-T-U, Babato means peacemaker. That's males, African names. Leave it. Yes. In Ghana, they refuse to accept the children, them with locks. And my brethren fight the case. I want to give you a follow-up, you know, all the way from Accra, Ghana. Hail up Aswad.
Rastafari, where are the Muta?
Ah, boy, I'm say when I see your WhatsApp, I feel so good, man. Feel so good, brethren.
Sweet victory.
Tell you what go on, you know.
Yeah, well, what as you know, one of my sons, getting out one of the top school, and we have a number at aggregate 10, and them accept him that school through the computer processing. Because now them use the computer processing no way. There is no biasness. If you come from the ghetto and group whatever, them can't discriminate against him and so because the computer select him. That's where them use the same company, him and another youth in Cairo. So if we go there to go enroll him, the teacher them have to write, my boy. Then now we accept no Rasta and Rasta and no dreadlocks and not like that. Can't go on. But me things I just start them at that. Because I never believe it. Because when I come from the north, from the way back, we don't beat down them things there already.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I will be back, yeah. But, them keep saying it, so I say, alright, when I go to the headmaster for buying out, but I couldn't get her. Headmistress, I couldn't get her, and I have to deal with the assistant. When we reach the assistant, we're not accepting it. Last year and the year before people come, I will turn them away and start the third time to be the last. And you can carry it anywhere you want to carry it. So,
no, that's what I tell you.
Yeah, man, we realize them serious. So, when we leave now, the lawyer tell me, no, go back and make him put in a writing. So, I go back, you know, the man tell me, say, he's not go put in a writing. So, I say, give me your name and your number. I said, no, not get it. So, from this, I know, I just leave from this, I know, I start dealing with the social media and dealing with the local media and bust out the whole thing. And once I bust it out now, other people pick it up and start doing research on the school. And then pull up the white people and when they come and I just pull that up, you know, other people now start digging at it. And then digging at it and I bring out a whole lot of different things and things start spreading. So social media take it over. Local media now start jumping at it now and bring out so many different things.
Yeah.
But one of the things I did the first thing I researched, I realized that the rules that them have, you know, all colonial rules, but then they use to denigrate African.
Just like Jamaica.
That's what we use. Yeah, that's the first thing we use. I'm going to read it out. When we get the interview, the first opportunity we get to get a local interview. I read it out clear and clear on the television station. And that just turned the place in a pure fire. People fix.
Yeah.
But then find out that it's a one. Because traditional religion and culture that beat it down big time. It's just that Rasta now more bold and upfront than through reggae music and all of that. They stand up and defend it a certain kind of way. Not even the most of them could stand up, because most of them are talk about dialogue. They are dealing dialogue for years, and them don't get nowhere right. So since them done threaten to right now, them I can take it a court and whatever. I say, well, I'm going to test the law in Ghana, because after I don't read through the Constitution, I realize that the Constitution has back it big time for a man to have a dreadlock based on him religion. So I stick with the religion part of it, because that's how it's changed in the Constitution. Even though it deals with the culture as well, but the religion was the strongest part in there. So I stay with the one that the world wins. And start being us where we're there right now.
Yeah.
So after we do the first round with them now, the Attorney General come in and start defending the school. So it's 4 government institutions we sue one time, which is the Attorney General, Ministry of Education, Ghana Education Service, and the school itself. So the 4 of them will have in a court. And the judge basically, when she looked at it, she recognized it was total discrimination and they was violating the Constitution and deny the youth them of their rights.
Yes.
So she said right now, she want to make sure that violation don't continue to the court case by having youth. Because it's very rare that a case like this finished so fast. In the space of 2.5 months it's done.
Yes, it's on quick.
Yeah, she expedited and then the whole thing.
Alright, so this means that the youth can go back to school, and it means it's not only that youth, but it go for all schools in Ghana, or how it work out?
Yeah, man, it go for all schools, man. The thing get away, man, where we win the case big time, man. The judge licked them out of the thing big time. The judge showed them to right now, she's not going to allow them to continue to violate the Constitution and violate the rights of the youth.
Okay.
Education and culture and its religion. So we win the case based on those things.
Yes.
But after we done win the case now, them decide to right now, them are appealing. And that's why the fire start burning now, because almost the whole nation are out against them big time.
They are going to appeal the case.
So when they do that now, because before, some upper class people that run the place a certain kind of way, it's the generations from colonial time come up and them hold it all the while them keep out certain people out of the school. So after they reach them stage and then do that, it just bring a whole flood of things that come at them, because everybody.
Backlash. Backlash.
Yeah. Basically intelligent now and show them intelligence and all of that, them get a lot of support.
Yes. But me say something where a person I say down there that no prostitutes can practice them thing in the school or the church. In other words, the prostitutes that come, they must accept them in the school and give them education. I don't think it's that you must say. No, that you must say. It must show it's alright, no Rasta is nothing. Yeah, you must say them, no, the prostitutes, them can't go to school, go practice. Or if it be prostitutes more, it's like... it's like anything goes. Yeah, since Rasta can't go to school now, the prostitutes, them can't just be prostitutes in the school, them. What a terrible man. Terrible man. Yeah, that is how them look down upon Rasta, I tell you. We have to go through some things. Well, I'm glad for you still, I'm glad for you, brethren. As a personal brethren, I'm glad that you fight it right through, carry it right through. Yeah, man, never use my lab, I'm sure it's right now. When them come back now, them say, we can't come out of school after the government. The government have to step in, The Ministry of Education and the Attorney General have to step in and tell them, so we can't do that, Yes. Back off and leave the rest of them and go to school. Yes. We get in and today now, we carry the youth. We carry you to school today. And we welcome them very nice, my lad. May I tell you? A pure big excitement from the students. May I tell you one? Love that. Anyway, give thanks, brethren. Give thanks. I'm glad for you. Yeah, man, give thanks.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was a real serious link, as simple as you take it there, where the brethren fight the case to the point where now them can't say nothing again because the judge say it is against the constitution to deny the youth them right. You understand? So right now, dreadlocks can go to school without fear or favor. In Ghana, but we in Jamaica still have to fight too. Still have to fight to make dreadlocks youth go to school in a Jamaica. Can you believe that? He wake up, give the world to lax vibes, and we still in the 21st century have to fight. We give thanks as well. Give thanks for that. Yes. We was talking about the farming situation and the food situation. It's a serious thing, you know. Yeah, we're not taking it lightly, you know. We're not taking it lightly. It's a serious thing. You know, those of us who are very conscious and aware of what we're supposed to do in terms of our health, our everyday looking after ourselves, is in a serious problem. Yeah, those of us who try our best to stay healthy and look for the good food and eat the good food, we're in a serious problem because the government have no clue of what it is to make the people them stay healthy. In all this COVID thing, where everybody talk about plant. The government is not doing nothing for help the people them in terms of what we have here, indigenous plant. And just the way how we do things indigenously. Or we could use these indigenous ways to help to alleviate all of those 500 and odd million US dollars them a borrow for go really sustain something where, you know, is going to kill out the people them. And we know say we have enough things in Jamaica that can help us. It's not that we not say them have to look about certain things, but there's no emphasis played on food security. Until now we hear them talk about it, but how can the people them have food security if them don't have no land? You can't have food security if the people them don't have no land. It's madness.
I'm hard, so we have to do country life, you know? Oh, yeah, me. So right now, the shawty there, country life is saying now. Music get hard, so we are still jelly. I've done. Some man talk about farming. But I want donkey, you know. A jelly me thing there right now, so when you can go on. Me have the music plus me have my little thing on the side, jelly. You understand? Right, true. I want to choose to see me look so clean. Jelly man hold up him head in a life, but you don't know. Where's the mama? Alright, jelly with thing there, so alright. Yeah. You got the artists them out the way I do them hustling. Who now the egg, I do chicken. Alright. Some of the goat. You understand? Goat farm, but a jelly my thing they be. Alright. So we're there upon the struggle. It is real and right now. Yeah. We are going to drop off some jelly pan. I look at them when I get some orders, so you know? Yeah. Ah.
We can turn that so not heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hard, so we have to do country life, you know?